Yo, back with another reaction, man. It's your boy Boss K Old Music. On this channel, I like to react to some of your favorite YouTubers and influencers. So that's the content you like. Subscribe, man. Quick house rules. I like to go through these videos, give my thoughts and opinions. You can follow along with me. Give me your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Before I press play, I'm giving you 2, 3 seconds. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Wow, it's free. It's free right now for you to subscribe. Hit that button.
So Carmen recently posted a podcast episode with Nadia J where she spoke on a lot of situations, including what went down with her and Tish. Now Tish wasn't too happy with some of the things that were mentioned.
Okay, Carmen dealing with Nadia now. Oh, it's finna get messy on that show. 34K in 19 hours. Yeah, it's finna get messy.
On this podcast, so she reached out to Carmen to get her side of the story out. She says, "Hey, so I would like to come on the show and tell our side of the story, me and Day, because I don't like that she's able to go on your large platform and tell lies, and we won't be able to rebuttal back on it. Me and Day are in Houston. If you're able to make that happen."
Mm, okay, it sounded like she had good intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Tish is stating she went back to check on Carmen's page, and Carmen actually blocked her a little bit after sending that message. She says, "Not I got blocked. Okay, see whose side she on." Now, people weren't too happy that Carmen was being biased by blocking Tish and not allowing her to get her side of the story out. Anyways, you guys leave your opinions down below, but let's move on to this next topic.
So what they gonna run down on Carmen in Houston? Don't Carmen be in Houston too? That one smart.
With CJ So Cool and Royalty. Now, according to CJ's younger brother Ken, he has some tea on Royalty. Now, he was at the studio when Royalty actually reached out to a producer to see if that producer was able to work with her on a CJ So Cool
Got an
diss.
exclusive for y'all. Royalty is trying to make a diss track right now. And y'all want to know how I know? Well, let me tell you. Last Sunday, I'm at the podcast studio with my boys 1515 Podcast, and they are interviewing this producer named Hitman Beats. Now, I wasn't too sure who Hitman Beats is, and I had to do my homework. He got some hits with Mozzie, a few other people, and he gets
She cooking up a diss track. What that's gonna do, man? Ain't nobody gonna go listen to that, man. I don't know what they got going on. They need to fix it though.
a phone call on a FaceTime to be exact, and this dude is like, "Hey, Royalty trying to make this song towards her baby daddy," and the hitman like, "Oh, who's Royalty?" And the dude like, "CJ So Cool, baby mama." So me being CJ's brother, I'm like, "Wait, that's my brother. What's going on?" And they both got caught off guard, and the dude on the other end was on FaceTime, so I was able to see his face and his expression, and he was basically looking to the phone like, "Hey, what's going on? Is this some type of setup?" But it was not no setup because I didn't know who Hitman Beats was. I didn't know he was going to be at the studio today. I just so happened to be at the studio to podcast, and it was like the universe like was being magical. That's the best way I could explain it, because how am I at the studio randomly, and this guy we're about to interview is the one Royalty hits up to make her diss song. So I know he felt like he got caught in an awkward position. Like he didn't even want to say yes, like out loud to the dude who had called him. And I told him like, "Hey, bro, like I ain't messing with your money. I don't even know you like that. So if it's the opportunity for you, like take it." So like I ain't.
Yeah, the producer do like, man, I don't even want to take it now. They might try to get down on me if the song too good. What though? Diss tracks, man. They need to find something productive to do with their time.
No hater, like, but for sure, yeah, definitely just trying to make it this song to my brother. But I don't know when it's coming out, but hey, what do you think?
So the whole Taylor family has been catching heat after everyone is now finding out that Papa Taylor has another daughter. Now, this daughter is a little bit older than Mike. And when I say a little bit, I mean about a month or two. So this lady that he cheated on Mama Taylor with and her mom were pregnant at the same time. Now, this daughter is speaking out because, see, now people are claiming that
Where they from? The daddy a fool with it. What?
the Taylors were trying to hide her. They claimed that they weren't, but she's claiming that they actually were.
Yeah, I don't know why she said they wasn't hiding me. Y'all most definitely was hiding. I'm sorry. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care if it was, early on in the YouTube. I don't know why. Like, even with the video that I did do with her and stuff, like with Trinity, if you really sit there and watch the video, y'all let me know how y'all feel the vibes in the video was, to be honest. And that's just me being as honest as possible. Like, now,
So they was trying to play her. And now the fans is speaking up. And now they like, no, we weren't trying to play her.
now it might be different, but like in that moment, like, how was it? They treat you like family. I mean, besides the whole internet stuff, like, besides the just not making it, like, I guess really maybe telling me they love me and stuff, and like, we've had good moments. Don't get me wrong. We've had good moments. It's just a lot of bad things that happen too. So I feel like it's that middle ground of like like family drama type stuff. Okay, somebody else asked me how old I am. Thank you. Somebody sound pretty. Thank you guys. Someone said how old am I? I'm 17.
If you love binge watching and you hate being interrupted by ads, you need Pi. It's a free browser extension that blocks ads on your favorite site.
I fall between.
So what they trying to hide her for? I'm not understanding. If they been hanging with her, they been doing stuff with her. When she trying to be a YouTuber and they ain't really rock, they ain't trying to help her.
I fall between it's Trinity, then me, and then Mike. So are you and Trinity close, like claimed? Yeah. I say if it's like on a scale from 1 to 10, I say like we a solid 6, 7, like in that realm, because there been a lot of stuff that happened that made me just be like, But as far as the childhood and stuff, most definitely, like we was like that when we were younger, and then like it just started going downhill for. But yeah.
Now everyone wants the tea on this situation, and Trinity did just that. She gave a story time on TikTok of how this all went down.
Well, here we are, the video that y'all have been waiting for. It's been a while, and it's now time to say something.
Yeah, she put on. Yeah, they trying to play shorty.
There's been too many assumptions, too many questions, and honestly, too much disrespect towards my family, especially my mom, and I cannot no longer let that slide anymore. So, let's start with the comments that I've been seeing. Why did your mom stay? She's dumb for staying. But let me ask you this. If you were having an amazing marriage, 3 kids, you're happily married, everything is going amazing in your life. You can't see nothing wrong. You're happily married, everything is going amazing. You have 3 beautiful children, and then
You might think they was happy, but there probably was stuff going on that you ain't know about. You a kid, so you probably think that she was happy and think that nothing wasn't going on.
your husband cheats on you without you knowing. You don't know yet. And you think everything is going good because you're also pregnant. You get pregnant too. And then the baby comes. And then your baby comes. And then time goes on. And now your daughters are in high school. One of your children is in middle school. Your son is about to go to 2nd grade. And then your husband shows up and says, yeah, I had a baby on you. And then in the mix of all of that, your daughters go viral. So do you really think now would be a great time to expose all of that pain publicly? Hell no. Y'all don't think with your hearts. Y'all are so quick to criticize women for staying. That's the problem with you. That's the problem with you young people now. Y'all don't understand the sacrifice behind it. My mom isn't dumb. She's strong. And honestly, we wouldn't be who we are today without her if she didn't choose to stay and fight through it. If she walked away, y'all wouldn't even know who the Taylor girls are. So please stop blaming my mom for the decision she made out of love and strength. Blame the person at fault here. That's my daddy, you know who. Yes, he did mess up. That is 1 + 1. And he knows that. But at the end of the day, he is still in our lives, and he still damn sure is in my sister's life. Now, everyone.
Yeah, sound like Sound like the dad messed up. He messed up bad. Oh, he messed up real bad. Had a baby on you? What?
Else is also asking, why wasn't your sister in the videos and why y'all hid her? Let me explain y'all something. My little brother and my sister is the same age. They are both 17 now. What we are doing right now is opening up decade ass pain. Like, this shit happened 17 years ago. They were both in second grade when we went viral. I was in middle school and they should have thought I was in high school. So all of this going on at once was a lot to process. As a child and someone that just got newly fame. We weren't even posting my little brother. We were protecting both of them. And at that moment in age, we were not even thinking about even posting the situation. It wasn't because we didn't post her. We wasn't even thinking about posting any of that, period. Online, especially with the new fame that we had, we were kids. More importantly, we weren't obligated to post everything that we go through. Our little sister is loved. Me and Mike literally grew up with her. I'm actually one of the closest people that she's closest to. We tried our best to be loving siblings. But when it came to posting, there were real reasons behind why she wasn't visible, and that was one of them. But a lot of underlying reasons was she lived with her mom, a whole separate side of town. She wasn't there every day when we were posting videos. Those videos were literally something that was organic that happened randomly on a day-to-day basis. That was out of our
Yeah, when the person ain't around, it's hard to. But y'all weren't posting her at all, even when she came around. So I see that's why the people like, no, y'all weren't posting her at all.
control. She went to a separate school, and y'all are probably gonna say, well, why is she obligations at her school that she's at right now? I'm not gonna pick up somebody's whole entire life and bring them away from people that they love. She comes to trips with us. She's been a part of plenty of memories. And we've been there as much as we can possible. At the end of the day, it's still a little bit of tension, and we don't talk as much as we should talk, but we're working on that. And we don't have to record everything to prove it. And she was never, let me clear the air because I always used to post my sister all the time on my social media, and I'm gonna show y'all a lot of the videos that I used to post. But if you were in our shoes, watching your family go through something so heavy, and watching your mom keep it all together, and navigating a situation that you didn't ask to happen, how would you even know how to cope or deal?
Yeah, she handled this video well. I ain't gonna. I thought it was gonna be like some old. They tried to play her. Nah, they did right. They was young, you know. They ain't want to post the kids, so good excuse.
Or do anything at 10, 7, 5, 13. So please stop trying to shame my family, and especially my mom. And stop trying to pick shit that was handled as we were kids. Stop acting like we owe y'all play by play of something so deep and personal. This is exactly why people keep things private. Because the moment you tell the truth, the world twists it into something ugly. We've never been perfect. We never told y'all it was perfect. We never asked to be idolized. We are living our own truth. And sometimes, y'all know, in black households, that motherfucking truth is messy, baby. But what it isn't is fake. We love our sister, and I never treated her any less. And in my eyes, she was never hidden. We're just trying to survive and heal while still growing in front of the world. And y'all don't understand what someone goes through or what a situation like this could be like unless you were in it. And please back off my daddy because there's some other allegations that I'm not even going to get into because I'm not going to feed that negativity. But don't even try dare ever try to say my dad did some of the stuff y'all talking about. Like, okay, he cheated. Like, we get it. Every nigga be cheating. So y'all, I don't even know why you even dragging all this. Y'all really just doing this because we in the public eye. But I don't even know why y'all are dragging this that bad. All these niggas be cheating.
She funny, man. She's talking about, oh,
All these niggas are dogs. I bet your man cheating on you right now.
yeah, they funny. Hit the like, subscribe button, man. Hey, they got a sister. She said, Shorty been around. She been in the videos. We gonna be back.